Look, I found a house in urban Logan Square with a suburban-style driveway from the street. It's a rarity in the city, especially in an urban neighborhood like this. It's a great convenience, and it's a solution to a somewhat awkward aspect of this lot. Everybody else in the near neighborhood has alley and garages on the alley. This lot couldn't do that, so the city allows pushing the garage forward. You'll see when we get inside, that creates some floor plan solutions. Another floor plan solution that comes from the specifics of this lot is the side is facing a dead-end street. So what they've done is, that's the south side, they've got windows all along there to bring in enormous amounts of daylight. It's part of a sort of California modern aesthetic that they have that you can see from the exterior. You've got cedar around the window bay, you've got the asymmetrical window pattern, nice metal fascia here, this great wide plank siding, and more cedar. This all sets up a look that we're going to see much more of inside. Jeff Mayra is the designer of the house with an architect's help, the real estate agent listing it now, and also the homeowner who lives here with your family. Jeff, it looks great, and with all this sun pouring in here from the south and this nice modular feeling, it feels to me like something that could be in Dwell magazine.
Well, I'll have to admit, yeah, I've been a subscriber of Dwell for a while. It was a very big influence on me, you know, both the aesthetic and the green features of the house.
You've got a lot of green features that I'll mention in the write-up that we can't get into here, but the visuals also feel wonderful. You've got all this great cabinetry. I know that it's IKEA, and you did some of the work on it.
I was able to recruit my father-in-law, former carpenter, to spend a few weeks down here and help me put it all together.
Nice.
It was quite a process, but we're really happy with how it came out.
It looks really good. And the whole thing, this living space feels great. I know it's designed around your family. It's an open plan here, so why does it look the way it does?
Well, we kind of took the limitations of the lot with the garage attached out front and the city setbacks, and knew we wanted the house to be focused around the kitchen.
You have 3 kids and you have an open staircase, and sometimes that's a concern, but I know that you did something very careful here to make it work.
Yeah, well, what we did, we made the treads on the stair a lot thicker. We had them customized, so then the space between each tread was a lot less. Nothing could fit through, a lot safer for kids. Typically it'd be about 7 inches. The way we did it was down to 4.
So children can't fall through, but another advantage of using those thicker steps is that you get a nice aesthetic.
Yeah, light just pours through.
And those nice thick stairs pick up these floors you've got here, right?
Yeah, it's the same red oak, stained the same. It ties in perfectly.
The espresso finish on those nice dark floors continues here to the 2nd floor. Up here you've got a whole lot of sunlight, just as we saw down below, and you sort of have a split 2nd floor. You can configure it differently because the 2 front bedrooms sit above the garage. They're a little bit lower. There's this split, and then these rear bedrooms are above the 13-foot ceiling of the great room, the living room kitchen area. Here on this side of the split, you've got 1 small bedroom next to the master. It might become something else. It might become a sewing room, an office, whatever you wanted to use it for. But you also have something wonderful, a 2nd floor laundry, which is terrific for family. And then you've got this great master that we've got to take a look at. On the way into the master, you see one of the ways that they economized on space. There are bookcases tucked into the wall. Those take advantage of the cantilever on the exterior, but what they do is they keep from having bookcases protruding out into the room. It's not an enormous room for a master bedroom. It's big enough, but it doesn't have things like bookcases sticking out or a bathroom door swinging out into the space. Rather than do that, they've got this nice barn door, really wonderful sliding door made of the same wood siding we saw outside. It's surplus from that. Opens to this nice master bath with a really pretty shower. And then there's more of that wood siding here on this wall, and this is a wall that really does a wonderful trick for this house. The master bedroom here and the closet here are not separated by 2 big swinging doors. It's just the wall and this open space. So you get this nice layered effect. They've got all this storage and essentially breathing room that makes the room feel a little bit larger. That and all these other touches expand the room. What really expands it is these big sliding doors bringing in a whole lot of light. You go out onto your private master bedroom balcony, and from there you can look down over your yard and be really pleased that there wasn't a garage plunked right down into the middle of it.